today is a power run through. We normally use this when the balls are pretty straight. In this case here I've got it just off straight blue. I'll just get the camera around just so you can just make out just how straight it is. And sometimes what you'll see the pros do on the television is sort of pot the blue to the centre pocket there, bounce the white off the side cushion and then bring it back straight across the table. The problem with this for a lot of players is quite a simple one. They try and hit the ball too hard. Thus, if there's any body movement or head movement in any way, then the cue doesn't strike the cue ball in the correct place. I.e., they'll be aiming at the top of the ball, but now because they're going to try and hit it with power, there's a little bit of body movement, the cue drops, and we sometimes get something like that. As you can see now, the cue ball it has gone forward, but not where we really want it to go, which is off the side cushion and back over again. So now just a simple practice routine. If you watched any of the earlier clips, you would have seen the screw shot where I sort of aimed nice and low and we just didn't play at a ball at all and just pushed the cue through the ball. This one's slightly different and it's a lot easier to practice and a lot easier to get right very quickly. And the simple fact of it is, we'll just put the chalk now in front of the cue ball. This chalk now alone will stop you from dipping down on the cue ball because you don't want to hit the chalk. So now it's quite simple now to cue up nicely to the white. There's no way the cue can come down because now we will hit the chalk. So all we can actually see is, say, the top half of the ball, which is all we need to see when playing with top, basically. So now it's quite simple. Cue going nicely, and just to start with, just a nice pull back and a nice run through, and there you can see we've just run it through nice. Now if we take this a step further, we can now hit it just a little bit harder. So now we put the white back in the place where it was with the chalk there, and as I showed you before, it's just slightly off straight so I can run it through and bounce it off. So this time, just a little bit more. The most important thing though is we pull the cue back just a little bit further, bring it back nice and slow, and then accelerate through the white. So you can see now each time we're just building up the pace each time. Now you see now it goes through just that little bit more. And then once you've practiced this enough and you feel like you're getting the hang of it and you're suddenly getting some action on the cue ball, then we go at it with full pace. And you can see there again, we're roughly in the same place. So this time we bring the cue back to its maximum and then accelerate through. And what I can do now is just widen the shot a little bit there. So what you'll actually see is where the white actually ends up and what it actually does. So you can see now I'm at the top of the cue ball, and this time I'm going to hit it with maximum acceleration. So I bring the cue back nice and slow, and then accelerate. And you can see there now just how much I've actually got the white to move. It's ended up somewhere near the corner pocket there, which is more than enough. You won't need any more than that. I hope this tip helps, because it's quite a simple one and quite easy to do. So I'll just give you a quick recap on how we do it, just so you can go to wherever you go to just to practice it. So the ball on the blue, it can be on any spot. If we need to, again, we'll move the camera just slightly. This is a common shot you'll see on a snooker table, where there'll be the black on the spot. It's the red in this case, just for argument's sake. Just off straight. And we say we need to power the black into the corner there using top. So it's quite simple. Chalk's there again. Top of the ball. And a nice accelerate through. And there you can suddenly see the white now, it's suddenly just zipping through nicely, just coming into shot there. And you see it's ended up round about the blue area. I hope this helps. Like I say, quite an easy shot to practice and do. A lot more easier than the screw shot. And I hope that helps you out. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. It's been Snooker Pro Tips. Thank you very much.